Previously, on that thing Minecraft already did ages ago already, why you copy unsub? They killed my horse and donkey. I confuse horse and donkey. I ain't know nothing about how no fancy doors work. This guy is just an awful reader. Don't be telling no lies, bitch, or I'll smack you with my bone. And now for the somewhat alright conclusion.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen of the court, embargo!
I am regular of the 77th Legion. I appear before this court as a lost knight with a lost horse. I present embargo into this courtroom.
Please approach the bench. Everyone.
In the fake
You
embargo.
too, Mr. Dark.
Everyone?
At the same time Bergel comes up here, you come up here. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. All right. What's going on here?
Oh, Dan Nelly.
So,
Dan.
as far as I'm concerned, we're supposed to give you evidence. Were you ever warned about this evidence? And if not,
If the defense can explain why this evidence was not entered until just now,
Hello.
then I will decide if it is allowed.
Well, obviously, because Embargo's life was in danger. To enter him in beforehand would give Flea the opportunity to kill him. Entering him now keeps him alive.
you could have
Bergel,
had
would you-
him in a safe
Bergel,
place.
Better answer
Could've
would
had
be
him
you didn't know about him until just now. But
Bergel, don't tell me how to lie. Bergel, get off the horse. Yep, and
Shut up,
Dad.
Dad.
let us see what name this horse has and what color this horse is.
Okay.
This,
Again,
I'm going to
we're at
allow
conference.
it.
We're at
I'm going to
conference.
allow the evidence. Resume your places.
So, Flea, you try your hardest to make sure every horse is safe, correct?
and cloned.
Yes, I do.
Objection.
You have never...
This is clearly the same person.
I did. Bergel, please tell us your story of acquiring Embargo, please.
I recently lost my horse during the recent battles between Mason and Agatha. I was wandering the forest trying to clear my head and mourn for my loss. When I saw the embargo.
This is clearly Gunny.
Thank you.
I was wandering the forest trying to clear my head and mourn for my loss when I saw the embargo. I saw how cut up and dirty he was and the sadness in his eyes. I saw a name tag around his neck and asked if it was anyone's horse. After no one claimed him, I, as a carrying knight, took him back with the lead of my old horse of Ridgington. I happened to be a horse whisperer, which is why I get so attached. Embargo told me tales of a land named BlocLIST, but I thought he was just making them up. Months later, I heard by the grapevine that the big court in the west in the land of BlocLIST was sued over the death of a donkey and a horse named Embargo. It was then I remembered the tales Embargo had told me about BlocLIST and couldn't believe it was a real place. He told one horrible story about a businesswoman that cloned horses and killed a donkey. It enraged me that the story could be true. So after a night of staying up and thinking, I started riding to the west, towards BlocLIST. My mission was to right the wrong.
Miss Flea, your closing statement, please.
Aye! She kicked me right in the booty.
Now, many evidence has been shown today that is clearly forged. There was no signature on anything that was of mine. All of this is just speculation. There's no proof that my company abuses horses, which
Anna, I must leave
No.
my country.
I hope that you, jury, and you, judge, see that justice will be determined as this cult being pure, reckless, and just not worth anything, frankly. They've used tactics.
Rude.
Do you have something to say, Mr. Furtherman?
I'll say that for closing statement. Go ahead. Justice!
You can see that they aren't, mature. They held this court case up at the beginning, and now they even speak out of turn.
Can you get some
They
evidence
really
for that?
show their true colors sometimes, and I'm unfortunate that
Red,
they brought
white.
a poor horse that is not my embargo. immensely sad that they went to such lengths as faking my horse. This horse is not mine, and I wish to mourn the death of Eeyore and Embargo, the real Embargo, in peace. And hopefully you guys can help me do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Flea. Defense, one of you will give your closing statement.
Your Honor and jurors, now you have heard the truth. Embargo and Eeyore were killed in a sad and tragic sparring accident. Are these animals what the case is about? This Embargo and Eeyore were ours. Flea sold them to us. The one Flea is suing over were her own. The one she tried killing, and sadly, she was able to kill one. The ones Farador and I never knew. The originals. I beg of you to choose wisely. Think of the animals. Think of PETA. Do you want to keep all animals out of as much harm as possible? Do you?
But if you
If
think
you
the
do,
environmental place you
remove
build
me
in,
from
maybe you
this
can.
world. She treats animals like crops. She has no concern for their well-being. That is all.
Okay, jury, I trust you have heard the evidence and will choose wisely. I ask you to adjourn to the jury room and return with a verdict when you have one. This court is now at recess until the jury returns with a verdict.
We go in here now.
Okay, Doom, you call Civic and Cubes, and we'll stay in this call, okay?
Okay.
Firstly, Civic, I'm sorry you had to deal with all that. I know you were quiet for there, but these are the people we have to deal with.
Wait.
Wait, you
Are
gotta
we in
get
the same calls then?
in separate call.
I know you were still there. I wanted you to actually hear me say that.
Hey, we can hear the echo. Mind putting some padding up?
So we gotta go to another call, okay?
Well, it's pretty clear to me that neither the defense or the prosecution is very skilled at defending themselves.
No.
I personally feel that the Flea, whatever Flea does for animals, whatever, I don't think that's relevant. What is relevant is that there was no intention of any animals being harmed. It was a dispute between Farador and Gunny. They got a little bit out of hand. Flea should not be involved, and doesn't really matter.
But the thing is, though, we're talking about reckless behaviour, and they were quite reckless. It doesn't matter if there was no intention.
What, as far as they knew, it was just between each other, right? They didn't mean to put any of Flea's stuff in harm's way.
Yeah, they didn't need to get on any horses, though, did they?
They didn't what?
They didn't have to get on horses, and they did.
But they thought that they were their own horses.
Did they, though? I'm just going back to the
else do
evidence. I don't know whose line that was. Was that you, Cubes?
That is mine. Just a sec. Oh.
Amazing. Did you enjoy that, Civic?
Yeah, it was entertaining at the very least.
Insane people. I can't believe they gave me all this reading to do. I hate reading. I can't read. I hate it at school, but have to read all the time, and they give me all these books to read.
Well, yeah.
All they told me was I just had to introduce Coach, and that was it.
Surprise!
I mean, I was gonna read my own book, but
I know.
Well, from what I saw in a video that Flea produced was contradictory to what they were saying regarding that receipt that they had about purchasing the animals.
wasn't purchasing it earlier though.
So they say, but there was no video. Look at this guy.
Yep.
There was no video proof of that. There was only video proof of Farador saying that those were not his.
And this is a transfer of livestock. I'm pretty sure all parties will have to sign some sort of document.
I mean, there's a
Correct.
lot of confusion around this. I'm not sure how accurately we can judge either way.
Let's find someone
Problem is,
guilty.
we have to find somebody guilty.
And
Well, what I mean is,
Yeah.
can we just like throw the case out? Like,
Nah, we want to see people die.
yeah.
Nobody would be happy.
Right,
with
so there, Gunny is terrible. Ferrell's a good showman, but they kind of made a mess of their presentation all the way through all that.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it was a mess with Gunny's confused objections and stuff. but I feel like
They got a horse involved and someone we've never seen before.
I thought the horse brought it all together, actually.
Nah. It's not even the same horse.
And
You can look at the video and see it's not the same.
The only time things went smoothly is when this Mr. Silence guy was up there. It was just sort clean and crisp, just quickly in and out.
that silence guy is pretty cool. He knows how to handle a courtroom.
Yes, just simple, short answers, no mucking about.
Okay,
So
so
the-
at,
yeah.
Although
at this
I felt
point,
bad
what
for that
is-
Cubes guy. He was being harassed by that prosecutor.
Yeah, but he wasn't really a real doctor. This book doesn't even say any sort of university in it that the certificate's from.
Well, there's only one university, and now there are no universities.
So?
It's sort of assumed.
No.
Well, I mean, I just signed the document they gave me. You'll have to take it up with the former There's no one to take it up with, but
Yeah, you're supposed to be being a juror now, you're not supposed to be being a witness. You're supposed to... That's a different person, Cubes.
you're supposed to leave your bias at the door.
Yes.
oh, I'm not biased. They just asked
Clearly
me to do it.
biased.
They just asked me to analyze something for them.
See, this is like another court case. We're just questioning Cubes now.
What?
I reckon
well-
they were fighting. It was reckless fighting all over the place, and
Yeah, that's true.
Horse and donkey died, and we have to find
Yes.
someone guilty, and it's two of them, and I'd like to see two people die.
Whoa, isn't that the recklessness?
It's justice being served. Two men being reckless killed
Yes.
two horses that did not belong to them, and evidence shows that they did not belong to them.
Well,
So to me, finger points at an obvious direction.
Yes.
I see a bit of guilt on both sides. I'm sort of stuck in the middle for this one, so I guess I'll have to go with the majority. Which is, yeah, I'm with you guys. Huh. This
You see?
is very weird. I was lost for a bit of that.
Yes.
I mean, I understood what they were saying, but I guess the story wasn't very coherent.
Do you know what though? I reckon the pantomime that those two put on, we should just find them guilty and see what they do. Because no doubt they've got some sort of plan when they're found guilty.
Undermine
That's
the
true.
undermine the system for entertainment?
Yes.
Huh.
Cute. What did you just see?
Not bad.
This was not a trial. This was just bullcrap of the highest quality.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
We've pretty much got like 6 videos out of this because of how long it's gone on.
So,
Hey, have you seen my channel? This is like half a video.
I know, yeah. It's alright for you.
well, are we unanimous in our
Yeah.
decision?
Have we reached
Yeah,
the
we're
verdict?
unanimous.
Yeah, okay.
So join
we should
back
probably
together.
go
Call.
back to court
Okay.
and...
Gunny?
Places.
Places.
Okay.
Lights.
Everything,
Ready to
everyone
start.
Okay.
Lights.
Come on back.
Yeah, get in there.
Entering universe.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Mr. Foreman of the jury, do you have a verdict?
We do, Your Holiness. I want to get all
You
the three in
please
there.
share your verdict with the court.
We find the defendants guilty on all counts of reckless horse and donkey murder because we think that'll be the most entertaining verdict.
The most entertaining! Was
Well-
this unanimous?
Yes.
Is this a unanimous
Yes!
verdict?
What?
Yes.
But why?
Mr. Hughes?
Almost.
I think we made the right decision. Look at how they're reacting.
Mr. Civic?
You guys got
Unanimous
it.
decision.
You
Yes,
guys
okay.
got it.
All right, order.
Show. Hey, he just hit me.
Order.
He just hit me.
I'm
He just
going
hit
to
me.
sentence
I got
you.
half
I'm
a
gonna
vote.
sentence the defendants.
doesn't matter.
Gunny, stop. Stop. No,
Gunny?
seriously. Seriously.
He's beating me up. He's beating me up.
The dead man can have his final wishes.
Well, he needs to
Whoa! Murder!
time out.
You're definitely getting executed now.
And we definitely made the right decision.
Thank you, Civic.
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
I really shouldn't have done that, Gunny. Come on.
I win the case and he kills me.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now we're gonna have
He's-
to edit that part
No,
out.
no, no. The moral of the story is that everyone's a loser.
Yes.
Here we go.
Why did he have?
Thank you, Mr. Foreman. Thank you, jury.
Stupid cubes.
The defense has been found guilty. I hereby sentence you to falling
We know who's on our hit
from.
list.
What's the name of the thing?
The
Cold Mountain.
No, not Colt Mountain. It's called the Cliffhanger
Yeah,
Machine.
I hereby sentence you to falling from the cliffhanger until you have fallen to your
Wait,
deaths.
where'd Embargo go? Did we kill him too?
That's not in question.
The
here.
case is over, Gunny. We gotta face the death with
No,
honor.
no. I don't care if we're gonna die. I still want Flea to have justice done to her too. Where'd Embargo go? Did he die? Did she finally get revenge? Did
This
she finally
court
get what
is
she
now
wanted?
adjourned. Proceed to
To
Colt
Colt
Mountain,
Mountain.
where we
You
will have the
two
execution.
killed him, remember? Like ages ago. That's what this troll was about.
Gunny,
like
you
to get
can't get the horse.
Somewhat set up for this dude.
I honestly thought the two of them would run away. Oh, look at them! They're doing it again. See, this is why.
Murderer!
This is why.
Okay, well,
Served.
well,
This is
justice
why-
has been served. Farador, get inside the cliffhanger and we'll have the executioner
Whoa,
execute you by
no.
yourself.
That's exactly why we found him guilty, Civic. They're killing
There you
horses
go.
even again.
Go ahead.
Get in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
This is dangerous.
This is a disaster.
Well, I slept a long way from there, so
Oh no!
be there anytime soon. Y'all go ahead.
Well, you could.
Well, Coach, want me to just TP you?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
You might as well. We've already got loads of commands in the chat that we showed in the video.
all right.
All right, let's go seriously now.
Dramatic music.
The non-vanilla.
Executioner,
of this. We
please.
should have done this.
Please execute the prisoners.
I can't hit it, Farador. Farador, move.
Will do.
The trap door. I meant, where is it doing? I meant, no, I'm at.
First
Oh,
try.
that's so cool.
Oh my god.
Did y'all get a good shot of them hitting the ground?
Yeah, I did.
Stuff.
Uh,
It was perfect. I set the fireworks off and they dropped at the same moment. It was quite nice.
I think my Minecraft's crashing and everything right when I died.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, well that was worth it.
Okay, admins, no more
no more
commands.
No more
This is
commands.
back to vanilla.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
Yep.
Let's talk to
Yeah.
the next one. Bye, guys.
You.